Assalamu alaikum, my precious friends. You are so concerned about protecting your iman. That's why we're reading about the life of our Prophet Rasûlullah. But before we continue, and again, let me read from Ethics of Islam. And we're talking about virtues. There are three types of disbelief. Disbelief of ignorance, jahli, and second, disbelief out of obstinacy, juhudi, and disbelief by judgment, hukum. Let's continue to read about our Prophet Rasulullah. During the days that followed our Master Rasûlullah's son's passing, Abû Tâlib became ill, and his disease intensified day by day. The Quraysh polytheists who heard of this came to Abû Tâlib. Their thinking was, while Abû Tâlib was alive, he had strove to protect Muhammad. Now his time to die quickly approaches. Let us pay a visit to him, even if these are his last times, because Arab heroes like Hamza and Umar, whose bravery and fearlessness is apparent like the sun, have become Muslims. Each day, groups of people from Arabian tribes are coming to him and are obedient to him. Thus, Muslims are increasing in number. Therefore, it will be necessary for us to either obey them or to be ready for war and combat. Let us go to Abû Tâlib so that he will reconcile us. Let us not attack Muhammad's religion so that he will not attack ours. Well-known people like Uqba, Shaiba, Abu Jahl, Umayyah bin Khalaf sat down next to the pillow of Abû Tâlib. They said, "We believe in your greatness. We accept your superiority. Therefore, we had never opposed you. We are afraid that after you die, Muhammad will confront us. The hostility between us will continue. Reconcile us so that we will not attack each other's religion." Abû Tâlib sent our master, the Prophet, Alaihissalam, and said, "All the notables of the Quraysh request from you not to interfere with their religion. If you accept this, they will be at your service and help you." The Master of the World said, "O uncle, I want to invite them to only one word, that with it all Arabs will be subject to them, and non-Arabs will pay them jizya, a kind of tax." He also told the notables of the Quraysh, "Yes, if you tell me one word, with it you will rule over all of Arabs, and non-Arabs will be subject to you." Abu Jahl asked, "All right, we will say it 10 times. What is that word?" When our Master the Prophet replied, "If you say, La ilaha illallah, and if you throw away the idols that you worship apart from Allah Ta'ala," the polytheists reacted immediately. "Ask for another thing from us." Our Master the Prophet told them, "Even if you brought the sun and placed it in my hands, I would not ask another thing from you." The polytheists said, "O Abu Qasim, you are offering us an unimaginable thing. We do not please you. However, you do not please us." Then they stood up and left. When they went, Abû Tâlib told our Master the Prophet, Alaihissalam, "What you wanted from the Quraysh was very appropriate. You told the truth." These words of his uncle made our Master the Prophet hopeful. He understood that Abû Tâlib would believe. He said, "O uncle, say La ilaha illallah one time, so that I may intercede for you in the judgment day." Abû Tâlib replied, "I'm afraid that people will criticize me, saying he feared of death and he became Muslim. Otherwise, I would make you happy." He expressed that embracing Islam was a heavy thing to his nafs. His illness became more severe and he died. O ruler of the world, Sultan of earth and sea, O superior to angels, the last and the highest prophet, alaihi waqtu gives news about your state. You are like the body, sweetness to tongue, beloved to heart. Allah praise you always, Ahmed, Muhammad Mahmud, with your name. The word La ilaha illallah is completed. The ignorant cannot know and understand the secret. That Rahman, written in the name of yours, the servants who love you become sultans. O my Shah, sit on the throne. O my heart, O my peerless master. I love you so much, even though I am a sinner. I believe that the lovers take their share from your kindness. How can I not love you? You are my soul in my body. I have been created for your sake. O my great Sultan, you are blood in my veins. You are closer to me than me. You are the beloved of lovers. You are darling to souls. You are the cure for every trouble, the cure for each soul. You are the power for the eyes, the crown for the head, shining for our hearts. You are the darling of Allahu Ta'ala. You are the highest creature. No one can look for another if he knows you even a little. The leader of savants, the guide of scholars, he whose honoring made the seven skies and earth happy, the last prophet of Haqq to the human and the genie. May he who is not at service of you remain under the soil. Wa alaikum salam.
Thank you.